The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
Again, I'm gonna ask you guys to put some respect on my name because I at least make them have to give you something. I make them have to give you something in this content. See, rather than y'all just complain and upset and think O'Neal is trying to argue for Amber, at least put some respect on my name. That the writers do even more research and make them have to give you things. Anyways, that's all I'm asking. Let's go.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Candace, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I know you're busy and you getting to that money, but I just wanted to holler at you real quick.
So see, what he's not realizing is that Candice's busyness has nothing to do with you, sir. You're paying her, and she's on the clock. So in other words, you can't be worried about if Candice is busy. You need to basically be making sure. You need to be making sure that Candice is minding your business. So your approach already to the lawyer is way off. If your approach to the lawyer is that you're bothering her, then you need a new lawyer. So I may not be off.
Yeah, what's going on?
So I took Amber off my accounts, and I just spoke with her, and she's told me that her lawyer told her that I can't legally do that. But I told her, like, it's my money, like I can do whatever I want to do with it. I just wanted to, just let me know what you think about that.
All right. So let me just say something here because I feel like I need to put this into context. Again, this I think is very fictitious. Like I said, my job is to make sure I keep the writers honest. So if you can read your screen, it says, yes, banks do allow you to remove a joint owner, but you usually cannot remove them without their consent or a court order because both parties legally own the funds. Most banks will instead require you to close the account and open a new account in your own name. That's so unless he's basically closed the account and tried to open a new account. But if he's trying to say that he took her name off of the account for whatever reason, that don't make no sense because that's the deal of what it is right there. But I just wanted to kind of get into this because it never sounded right. But again, it's Skitland, so you're going to have little nicks here and there where it's not going to be as real. It's going to be somewhat fictitious. But this is the truth as to what it is with the joint account, just in case you want to know. And for myself, people who actually want to learn something. Proceed.
Yeah, Anthony, Amber's right. Remember, we discussed this. There's a standing order on the divorce file. You can't move money around. You can't change accounts. You're not supposed to open new accounts. You're not supposed to remove people from accounts. You're supposed to maintain the status quo.
Remember we talked about it this morning, so we mentioned that. So see, our channel actually learns things. Do you see that? Can you just... I'm done. I'm done trying to get credit from people. I feel like if I lived for people's validation on this channel, I would have been long out of business. I would have been off YouTube and I'd have been so discouraged. But I realize that there are other people out there who actually watch me, who really, want to join the community that I have and really want to talk. And those people, thank you very much for keep supporting.
That's Georgia law. Because we have to make sure we have all the assets within the jurisdiction of the court.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
So I can't do anything with my money that I worked hard for. I can't move it. I can't take her off my accounts. That's crazy.
Outside of paying the normal bills, you got to maintain the status quo.
That's correct. So now your question now is, as a man, you need to start looking for things. You need to start looking for payments. You need to start maybe the money that she paid Dave, maybe her going out with Dave. Did she spend on something? You need to start looking out for those things. That's what she needs to start looking out now for. Miss Grant says, see O'Neal, Anthony automatically lose. No, trust me. If you know the Amber character, you know very well to always slow your roll. That's the one thing I've learned when it comes to the Amber character. Never celebrate. Anthony and Mike has taught me never celebrate.
I'll be damned.
I know.
See, now, when I watch those movies where the man is just fed up and he ends up, taking his wife out, I mean, I feel it.
We're not gonna do that now.
No, I mean, I'm not saying I would do something like that. Come on, Ken, this is me. I'm not gonna do something like that, but
Thank you. So for those in the back as well too who love to bring up the DV argument, he's not thinking of doing that. Wayne is not thinking of writing that. So get that also out of your head, because I know how to work. Right? I know how to go to work. Once Anthony says something, it gets blown up. Oh my God, he's going to harm Amber. She needs to run away. Oh my God. And it is a whole ordeal. Stop. Calm down. That's not the show you're watching. It's a comedy. Okay? Right. Them don't want to make it, morbid and graphic. Please.
I understand. I feel it.
Yeah,
So,
I know. It sucks.
so there's nothing that I can do. There's no loopholes, nothing that I can, file or anything that make sure she doesn't get into my accounts.
Well, let's see how it goes. If she takes money or she starts paying for things that are not authorized, we can ask the court to intervene. Or she maintain the status quo.
Maintain the status quo.
Good. So now I want to realize the term maintaining the status quo means as long as it stays just about the same way that you guys will normally do. If it's outside of that, then that's where everything is. So the question now is, has she been spending on other things while she's with Dave? That are no questions. When she went on those trips, did she spend any monies of her own? Did she spend it somewhere else? Right? Did the money that she's spending today, what is that basically? Is that an expense Anthony agrees with, don't agree with, thinks, wait, who is this money going to? Why is money going to that? It's no time for him to be asking questions. So what I'm seeing with Anthony is this, okay? And I'm glad they brought his lawyer on screen. Thank you very much, Wayne, for bringing his lawyer somewhere on screen. Please, bring her on screen. What I'm seeing is this. Anthony is doing things on his own volition and without the consent of his lawyer. He's doing these things without the woman. So it goes to show why Amber's lawyer is leading, because what's happening is that Amber's lawyer is on top of it because she wants to get paid. But Amber is kind of in connection with her lawyer more often than Anthony is. And so that could lose him the case. Just like Money Law said, he need to start talking to his lawyer. If he's not consulting his lawyer and finding things, doing his work. That's why I said that this case will become more of a forensic case. That's why I told y'all, the baby thing matters, but like they've mentioned, condemnation, defense, those things need to be brought up. But he's not doing any research. The problem with Anthony is that he's not researching. The baby with Shayla is a thing, sure, it's there, but it can be argued, because a lot of things has not been brought to the forefront as yet. He hasn't brought some of the things out as yet, which I suspect that the writers now have in their back pocket because we told them some stuff. I'm saying maybe we are perfecting the writing. We don't know. Maybe O'Neill is secret writing and he doesn't know. I don't know. I cannot confirm or deny if I'm a ghostwriter. I cannot confirm or deny. Can't confirm or deny it.
All right, Candace. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and I know that you're gonna bill me for this call. So I guess since everybody's taking my money out, you might as well go on and get your percentage too.
Well, of course.
All right, I'll be talking to you.
Okay.
Bye.
You just need more energy from it. Contact your lawyer, man. For him to be a guy with a lot of money and not be contacting his lawyer is very, very stupid, because you should be contacting your lawyer if you're trying to save the bulk of your money, okay, and it's a divorce proceedings, then you need to find that lawyer, and he's not doing that, and that's the problem that he's having right now. He is going about this the wrong way. That's the problem. Anyways, give me y'all's take. I love this. I'm happy that they're actually giving us facts. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.